This is the third episode on my NYSC diaries. My first episode and second episode, I talked basically about registration and requirements, especially for foreign students. If you haven't watched that, go ahead. I'll put the link in the description and on the video, so you can easily just go check out my episode 1 and my episode 2.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you.
We're going for a man over drill.
Fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me the fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning.
On today's video, I'm going to be listing out things you need to go to NYSC camp. If you plan on going to camp and staying in camp, this is just an advice from me. Stay in camp, trust me. Maximize your stay in camp because it's very important. You'd actually enjoy it if you put your mind to it. So what I'm going to be telling you now is based off of my own experience and what I needed going into camp before the pandemic. But yeah, let's start with what you need for camp. So my first 5 things are basically for people who are cautious of their appearance. If you're not cautious about your appearance, you don't really care how you look, maybe you might want to skip the first 5. But this is for people who are concerned about how they look and how they are going to be dressed in camp. The first thing is shirts. You need 4 white shirts. They are going to give you shirts in camp, quite alright, but are they going to give you what's your size? So you might want to go to the market and purchase your own white shirts that fits. The second thing is shorts, white shirts. You need the shirts to be light because you're going to be using it for sports, for your manual drill, and basically your day-to-day activities. So let it be like light, comfortable, and free. You can wear fitted if you're going to be comfortable with tight and fitted white shirts. The third thing is NYSC Khaki. You can go to markets, any markets in Nigeria, Onitsha markets, Balogun markets, wherever you are, and ask for khaki. Just tell them khaki green. All those people that sell material, they'll give you the NYSC khaki material, because the khaki they are going to give you on camp, it's not going to be your size. Like, you're not going to find your size. You're still going to need to take it to the tailors that you're going to find in the mami market, and they're going to have to trim it for you and spend a lot of money again on trimming. So just go to camp with your own khaki, your own shirt, your own shorts. What I mean by khaki is the NYSC uniform. So you could just go to the market, ask for khaki, and then go to the tailor, sew the whole NYSC style. Search online for a sample, or most tailors know how the style of the NYSC khaki is, so you can take it to them and they'll sew it for you. The fourth thing you need is sweater. You might go to camp during the rainy season or when it's cold, or you're going to the north. Like I served in Abuja and it was freezing. You're going to need to carry a sweater or cardigan or however you call it, and it must be white because they can stop you from wearing colored sweater. So just to be safe, go with a white sweater. If you don't have a sweater, you're going to have to wear your khaki jacket all the time. The fifth thing is jeans. You need to carry jeans, a jean trouser. There's a night we call jeans night. It's like a festival per se. Like, you're not allowed to wear this like on camp like regular. It's supposed to be on your complete white and white, but you should also just carry jeans because it comes in handy. Number 6 is your sneakers. Let your sneakers be rubber, advisably, because if you carry leather or cotton or any other material, you're going to have to be washing every day. But rubber, you can just clean it and you're done, you're free to go. You're not allowed to wear slippers. You're only allowed to wear your sneakers with socks wherever you're going to, with your white and white. That is what we call otondo outfits. White shirt, white short, white socks, white sneakers. Like I said, white socks. You need your socks. All these things are going to be provided for you in camp. They are going to give you socks, that NYSC socks with green, white, green. You can find that too in the market. Just go tell them NYSC socks and they will give you. Just want to have like a lot, because you're not going to have time to be washing. Because if I tell you the procedures in camp, you're not going to have time to be washing. So it's better you just have like a whole lot of socks available, so that on Sunday you can use that time to wash all the washables. Number 8 on my list is nightwear. Carry your nightwear, except you want to be sleeping naked on the bed, which is risky because you're going to be surrounded by people, a lot of people. Even if it's of the same gender, it's still going to be awkward. Number 9, this is obvious, Your underwear for guys, your boxers, your briefs, your singlets, carry them. You don't want to be caught unfresh. This is not compulsory. This is in case you're going to a cold place. You might need gloves, black gloves. They're not going to seize it from you or stop you from wearing gloves as long as it's not interfering with your camp activities.
I was posted to security. Look at that red band. That's security, man.
It's more like a tip, not even list of things you need. Don't worry, the ones that are necessities, I'll tell you this is important, this is necessary. Number 11 is not a necessity. Sleeping gears, ear muffins, eye patch. You're not sleeping alone. You're not going to be in a comfortable bed. I don't know if I'll try and put a clip of my room. We're like 100 or 50 in a room. What if you want to sleep and 5 people decide to be gisting? I'm going to tell them to shut the fuck up. So just plug in your ear muffins, enjoy the quietness and sleep. If people are still working and moving around and the light is on, you can tell them to turn off the light for just one person. Mind you, there are like 50 people or 100 people in the room. Are they going to have to turn off the light for one person to sleep? Nah, I don't think so. So just carry your eye patch, and whenever you want to sleep, pop it down, close your eyes and go to bed. Number 12, handkerchief. Yeah, if you're a person who sweats a lot, just carry a handkerchief. You don't want to be seen doing all this cleaning your sweat and something. That's just so nasty. Please, for the sake of other people around you. Number 13, you need a belt. For your khaki, you can decide to carry an extra belt. Nah, this is not important. Why did I even put this on my list? If your jeans, maybe for your jeans, yeah, if your jeans don't fit, then use common sense and carry a belt for your jeans. You don't really need it in camp. Carry your sanitary pad, ladies. Don't forget to carry your sanitary pad. Number 14. Number 15, this is very, very, I don't know, how should I hammer on it? Very important. Mosquito repellent. Bruh, I don't even know who advised me to carry mosquito repellent, but God bless you. I carried the mosquito repellent. I had the spray on. I was able to overcome mosquitoes. The net in your room might not be properly, you know, it's camp. Don't expect high standard facilities and carry a lamp. You're going to need a light when you go to shower because there might not always be lights. You might need to get up by 3 a.m. to shower on time because they come to wake you up by 4. Around 4 or 5, you're already out of the hostel. So you might want to wake up early as 3 and shower. By that time, there's no light for you. So what light are you going to use? You're going to need your touch light. But I'll advise you to carry a lamp with a holder. So this is what I mean. You could carry something like this. A lamp or torch that has a holder so you could hang it somewhere. The environment might be nasty for you to just drop your torch anywhere. The next thing on my list are drugs, basic drugs like paracetamol, Felvin, and malaria drugs. They have clinics and, you know, doctors on camp, even physiotherapist. They're on camp too. They're on camp. If you're a lady who suffers from menstrual cramps, carry your drug, your preferred painkiller. Because someone like me, I can't take Buscopan. Like, no other drug works for me other than Felvin. Now, peradventure, I didn't carry Felvin to camp, and then I'm having cramps, and the only drug they have in camp is Buscopan. I'll be screaming my lungs in camp. Number 18, permanent marker. I don't know, if you went to high school or you went to boarding school, you'll be able to relate very well to this. You need a permanent marker to just write your names on your pins, your materials, your equipment, your outfits, your buckets, your touchlight, so that everything that came to camp with you leaves with you, if you know what I'm saying. Bed sheets, the normal bunk size, but you could carry a bigger one just in case. Don't forget your washing soap and your detergents. Jik, don't forget Jik or bleach, whether you use hypo, Jik, whatever bleaching agent you use, carry it for your whites up and down. As long as you're wearing your khaki a lot, because khaki is just going to be for your passing out, inauguration parade, but it's like passing in parade. This one is not rocket science. Body cream, I don't need to talk much on this. Wristwatch, if you're a wristwatch wearing person, I'm just reminding you, it's not like it's necessary. You're not going to be checking time, like time is just going to be going over your head when you're in camp. Next thing you need is your makeup bag, so they don't go and steal your things. Because I carry my makeup bag and it was quite comfortable. I was able to lock it and safely keep it on my bed. This is just a tip. Hangers, yeah. I don't remember. I think they seized hangers. Just carry hangers, Sha. This is important. This is necessary. It's not even a tip. It's not a... Carry a waist pouch. You're going to need a waist pouch. You're going to need... I had two different types of waist pouch. I had a small one, fashion, cute, and I had a big one for when I'm carrying a lot of loads and I don't have time for fashion. You're going to be carrying things that you need, like your meal tickets. If you're going to be eating on camp, you're going to just put it in your pouch. You're going to carry your ID card, pen, basic requirements. Those are what you're going to be putting in your pouch and be moving every day. Carry provisions. If you have space in your luggage, because there's Mami markets, but Abuja Mami markets was like going to Dubai. It was expensive. So just carry your own provisions, milk, Milo, at least the basic ones. All these things are kind of expensive on camp. Padlocks, carry like 4 or 5 padlocks, because you could be assigned a locker and you need to use your padlock to lock your lockers. Bathroom slippers. You're going to need your bathroom slippers to be moving up and down. So yeah, come with a bathroom slippers. This next one is important. As you're even watching this video, just order 5 power banks right now. Okay, I'm just exaggerating, but power bank is like super important. And let me explain it to you. You don't find sockets on camp. They are very rare. Where you charge your phone is like a shop in the Mami market, and you pay to charge your phone like 50 naira, 100 naira, depends on your state and the requirements. Sunshades, because you're going to be outside like almost 247, because after you wake up you're not going to be in your hostel except Sundays, but Monday till Saturday you're going to be outside doing parade, drilling or whatever. So just carry shades because the sun will not smile on you. Carry body spray, perfume, your cologne basically, and don't forget perspirants. Very important, because you're going to be sweating quite often if you're doing the whole parade, the whole maneuver drill. So for the sake of people around you and for your own health's sake, please carry perspirants that could last. Thank you in advance for doing that. Toiletries. I'm going to advise you to carry like a toilet bag, those ones that you can hang. Where you're going to, there's no bathroom tabletop that you could put your soap. You could put your soap in your soap dish, which is inside your toilet bag. You just wrap everything, just basically for organizing your things. Toilet bag is important. I'm done with the list of things you need to go to camp with. I'm going to advise you to stay till the end. Like, enjoy camp to the maximum. Camp is fun. No, forget what people be saying. No, I'm going to go home, take excuse. Bruh, enjoy camp. Like, camp is fun. My next video, I'm going to be talking about how to maximize your stay in camp. So stay tuned for that. You can make friends in camp, like quality friends, valuable friends, and like the experiences you have in camp. Like, I had the opportunity to leave camp. Like, I literally went to NYSC camp with a broken arm. Like, I think I still have I still have the mark. This place, I broke my arm. Like, I slipped, I fell, and the bone was broken, dislocated. The doctor gave me leave to go home. I said, lie. I stayed in camp, you guys, and I'm so happy I stayed in camp. Hi, so I only just realized that my camera stopped recording after a while, and I just decided to do like a proper outro. Thank you for watching my video. My next episode should be on how to maximize your stay in camp. I don't know, I might actually make it about my experiences in camp because people have been anticipating for that video. I hope you found this video useful and helpful.